Hi, just a quick one on critical thinking skills from the University of Nottingham. Critical thinking skills. Identify the line of reasoning in the text, or the argument what someone's making. What argument is it making? What point of view is it expressing? Critically evaluate the line of reasoning. Does it contain relevant, contributing and sufficient propositions, reasons? Does it contain logical progression? Does it contain false premises? Does it contain flawed reasoning? Questioning surface appearances and checking for hidden assumptions or agendas. Is the evidence what it appears to be? Might there be other explanations apart from the obvious one? Has all necessary information been given, or might other details lead to a different conclusion? Are there interested parties who would gain if the conclusions were accepted? Are there hidden assumptions or agendas? Does the evidence come from a reliable, disinterested source? Identifying evidence in the text. Evaluating the evidence according to valid criteria. Date, source, check for bias. Beware statistics and numbers. So like most or many, percentages, sample size, representativeness, conditions of data collection, emotive language and persuader words. Identifying the writer's conclusions, deciding whether the evidence given supports these conclusions. The main points which characterise criticism are agreeing with or defending a position or confirming its usefulness through an evaluation of its strengths and weaknesses, conceding that an existing approach or point of view has some merits which can be useful but others need to be rejected, focusing on ideas, theories and arguments and not on the author of those arguments, so as to produce careful, considered and justified evaluation. Being aware of your own critical stance, identifying your reasons for selecting the work you have criticised and recognising the weaknesses of your critique. Selecting elements from existing arguments and reformulating them to form a synthesis, a new point of view on some subject matter. Finding fault in an argument by identifying fallacies, inadequacies, lack of evidence or lack of plausibility. Identifying errors in a criticism made by another to provide correction and balanced criticism, thereby advocating the usefulness of the original work and reasons for rejecting the criticism made of it. I've got some additional sources in that here. Try typing phrases like critical thinking or research methods into NU search. And that's from the University of Nottingham about critical thinking skills. You can pause it, have a read yourself. Like I said, you've got to look for logical fallacies and that in it and everything, and emotive words, emotive language and persuader words as well, and sample size, percentages, most or many, representativeness, basic of the statistics and numbers. Alright, thank you. Bye.